Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, I have another story for you, how I improved my English vocabulary. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment on my channel. Let's get started. I'm Alif, and I want to share how I improved my English vocabulary. Growing up in a small village, I always found words magical. They could tell stories, convey emotions, and connect people. I was determined to master them. Every day after school, I'd visit our cozy village library. The librarian, an elderly man with glasses, noticed my enthusiasm and decided to guide me. "Alif," he said, "if you truly want to remember words and their meanings, you must engage with them in various ways." His advice changed my life. He told me about a young scholar named Idris who struggled to remember words. Idris met 3 wise men who each shared a valuable lesson. First lesson: see, hear, use. The first wise man said, to remember a word, you must see it, hear it, and use it. So, I started reading more books, listening to conversations, and practicing speaking. Engaging all my senses helped words stick in my memory. Second lesson: create connections. The second wise man said, create connections with the words. I began linking new words to familiar concepts, images, or emotions. For example, I connected serendipity with the joy of discovering a hidden waterfall. These associations made the words more memorable. Third lesson: review and repeat. The third wise man advised, review and repeat regularly. I made it a habit to go over my list of new words daily, using them in sentences, writing them down, and even teaching them to others. This constant repetition strengthened my memory. As I continued my journey, my confidence grew. I started using my expanding vocabulary in conversations with friends and family. They noticed the change and often asked me to share my techniques. I was happy to help, and teaching others further reinforced my own learning. One day, I decided to take my love for words beyond our village. I traveled to a nearby town to participate in a storytelling competition. I was nervous but excited to share my stories with a larger audience. The competition was held in a grand hall filled with people from various places. Each participant had a unique story to tell. When my turn came, I took a deep breath and began my tale, using the rich vocabulary I had learned. I spoke of magical lands, brave heroes, and serendipitous encounters. The audience was captivated, hanging on to every word. My practice of seeing, hearing, using, connecting, and repeating words had paid off. I felt confident and eloquent, painting vivid pictures with my words. To my delight, I won the competition. But the real victory was seeing how my words could move people, inspire them, and spark their imagination. The judges praised my vocabulary and storytelling skills, encouraging me to continue honing my craft. Upon returning to my village, I decided to help others improve their language skills. I started a small club where we read books, discussed new words, and practiced speaking. We played word games, created stories, and enjoyed the beauty of language together. My journey with words is ongoing. Every day, I discover new words, new stories, and new ways to connect with people. I've realized that learning a language is not just about memorizing words, it's about embracing a culture, understanding its nuances, and expressing oneself creatively. As my language club grew, so did our collective love for words. We met regularly in the village library, sharing our favorite books and new vocabulary. The librarian, proud of our progress, often joined our discussions and introduced us to classic literature and poetry. One day, the librarian suggested we connect with other language enthusiasts beyond our village. He helped us set up a correspondence with a similar club in the town where I had won the storytelling competition. We exchanged letters, shared stories, and learned about each other's cultures and languages. Inspired by our newfound connections, we decided to organize a word festival in our village. It was a celebration of language, literature, and storytelling. We invited people from neighboring villages and towns to join us. The festival featured various activities, storytelling competitions, poetry readings, word games, and workshops. There were booths with books for sale, and local artisans showcased their crafts. The highlight of the festival was a grand storytelling contest, where participants of all ages shared their tales. To our surprise and delight, the competition's judges from the town agreed to attend our festival as special guests. They were impressed with our enthusiasm and the progress we had made. The main judge, a renowned author, offered to conduct a workshop on creative writing. During the workshop, we learned valuable techniques for crafting compelling stories. The author emphasized the importance of vivid descriptions, strong character development, and the power of well-chosen words. He encouraged us to draw inspiration from our surroundings and personal experiences. I was particularly inspired by his advice to keep a journal. Writing daily entries helped me capture fleeting thoughts, ideas, and new words. It became a treasure trove of inspiration for my stories and a valuable tool for improving my language skills. The Word Festival's grand finale was the storytelling contest. As I listened to each participant, I marveled at the creativity and passion on display. When my turn came, I shared a story that combined elements from my own experiences with the lessons I had learned from the wise men. The audience was captivated, and when I finished, the hall erupted in applause. Although I didn't win this time, the joy of sharing my story and seeing the impact of my words was reward enough. The success of the Word Festival strengthened our community's bond and commitment to learning. We decided to make it an annual event, each year inviting more people and expanding our activities. The festival became a beacon of cultural exchange, bringing together language lovers from far and wide. First tips for remembering words. See, hear, use. Engage all senses. Connect words. Link to images/emotions. Review, repeat. Daily practice. Practice speaking. Use new words in conversations. Teach others. Sharing knowledge reinforces learning. Join a club. Engage with a community of learners. Participate in events. Competitions and storytelling can boost confidence. Embrace culture. Understand the context and nuances of words. Advanced tips for language mastery. Connect with others. Exchange ideas and stories. Organize events. Celebrate language and literature. Attend workshops. Learn from experts. Keep a journal. Capture thoughts and new words. Draw from experience. Use personal stories for inspiration. By following these steps, my vocabulary grew. I became known as the wordsmith of my village, weaving beautiful tales and sharing the joy of language with everyone. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this story and found it inspiring, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on my channel for more stories and tips on learning English. Your support means the world to me, and I can't wait to continue this adventure together. Happy new words!